The cheers break out every time Old Faithful erupts, and for the most part, eruptions averaging 140 feet high are still fairly faithful.
It still makes them go, wow. It still holds them in awe after 150 years, and that's what it did to the first people.
The first people were in the Washburn expedition, and they came upon the geyser on September 18th of 1870. They called it Old Faithful since it spouted off so regularly, but earthquakes and shifting underground have messed with the timing since then.
It was within an hour, you know, anywhere from 42 to like 65 minutes. And it's still, you know, now it's usually 68 to about 94. So the interval's slightly longer.
There's like a fear factor here too. It's like anything could happen here. This is the cauldron where it could explode in after a million years and destroy the whole, you know, everything.
Experts say that's a possibility, as Old Faithful is in a geothermal area with about half of the world's active geysers. The steaming and bubbling is all over the geyser basins of Yellowstone.
It's remarkable in their journals. They were in awe every day.
Yellowstone historian Alicia Murphy says the Washburn expedition did not include a photographer. This is from the Hayden Geological Survey of 1871. Burns and injuries eventually made clear that standing so close to 200-degree water wasn't a good idea.
There was also a laundry at Old Faithful that used thermal waters at one time. We don't do that kind of thing anymore.
Many visitors are unaware of the anniversary or even of the expedition, but it is clear Old Faithful is gaining new fans every day.
It's super cool to be here and experience it all versus just see other people's pictures or videos, or they just don't do justice to any of it.
It's something that everybody knows. They know Old Faithful. I mean, it's legendary.
I just went, oh my goodness, you want to scream, you know.
It's so iconic to come in and share that experience with people from all over the world, and everybody is so happy. And Old Faithful erupts, and you can just hear the communal, ooh, ah.
It's a very dynamic system. Someday, something will change in the internal plumbing under the ground of Old Faithful, and Old Faithful will stop erupting.
So Old Faithful may not last forever, but 150 years since its discovery, it remains a fan favorite.
From generation to generation to generations, families have always talked about it, coming to the park and seeing everything, and it's like a part of American history.
At Yellowstone National Park, Nancy Liu, NewsNation.